to Chocolate TV episode 81. It's the 14th of November and the year is 2011 or 2011. And today I thought I'll taste the most selling Swedish milk chocolate. This is the chocolate that every Swedish boy and girl grew up with since the mid-50s, or even since the mid-50s. Marabou. Actually, Marabou is a Swedish chocolate company that actually is a Norwegian chocolate company that actually now are owned by Kraft Foods. So that's life. And the milk chocolate has been in every child's mouth since the mid-50s, and just recently I think it's been toppled from the #1 buying chocolate for the Marabou Dark Premium. I'm not sure, but I think that's the case. So I thought I'd take the Swedish national milk chocolate, which is not Swedish anymore, have never been really, and try it with 3 different beverages, just to make it somewhat fun. First off, the chocolate in itself has a, you'd say, milkish brownish color, and it smells caramelized sugar, boiled milk, and a tiny hint of chocolate, but not dry, sweet chocolate, not chocolate powder, not cedar box character, but sweet chocolate. And why does it smell like that? They use caramelized sugar in the mix when they mold the chocolate. Gives it a distinct feel and taste in the mouth, and lots of sweetness. So let's taste it, just as it is. It's kind of sticky, very sweet. There's a grainy feel to it, but it has always had that, and that's the way they make it. And it's a rich mouthful, and people eat it by the bar, just shoving it in, and you cannot do that if you just taste one bite at a time, one piece at a time, and let it melt. You cannot gulp down 100 grams, which this is, because it's too sweet. But if you just chew and swallow, that's no problem. It's candy. Well, I thought we'd try it with Riesling. This is a Esoprim Essence from 2009. So it's a Riesling from the Mosel, and then Lucanacius, a Bordeaux from Saint-Emilion, Lalande de Pomerol area. It's 2007. And then a single cask, single malt whiskey from Highland Park from 1986. So, an extremely sweet chocolate with Riesling. You call that a semi-dry wine, actually. A red, dry Bordeaux wine. And a 55.3 alcohol content single cask, single malt whiskey. Is it possible to have a piece of chocolate and a piece of beverage under these circumstances? Let's try out. Shouldn't have taken that too much. The Riesling is fresh, of grape, the grape scent. It's a green scent. grape pits, some residual sugar, some pear, some peach. Yeah, let's see if it goes with the chocolate. Actually, the acidity in the wine cuts straight through the sweetness of the chocolate and mellows down, so it's not that sweet in your mouth. On the other hand, I think the sugar brings out a little bit of a bitter and tart feeling of the wine. You got some, the backhand is, well, not harmonious. Yeah, the sweet chocolate brings out the little bitter end of the wine, but it's okay. So let's try it with the red wine, Lusanius or Lucanicus. I don't know how to pronounce it. I never heard the Frenchman who sold it to me say it. This one has some fudge character, oak, and dark red and blue berries. Very fruity and oaky on the nose. It's been open for a day, so it actually has a much better nose today than yesterday. Much more nice fruit. But it didn't complement the sugary chocolate. Or the sugary chocolate maybe cut through the wine and destroyed it. Yeah, this sort of equals each other out. You don't get a mix of it. You get a, hey, this is some sweet stuff there on that side, and hey, there's some wine here. No, the wine is better on its own. I wouldn't say the chocolate is better on its own. So, a sweet chocolate with a single malt whiskey from 1986. Been in barrels for 25 years before they bottle it. Or I had it. I'm lying to you. No, sorry. In barrels only for 19 years. Aged, you know, for 19 years. Okay. But it's 25 years now. Has a strong smell of alcohol. Yes, of course, it's 55.3. And you get some oak, cinnamon oak, actually some white flowers and a citrus note as well. Let's try it with the chocolate. The alcohol heat cuts through everything. It's like you got chili pepper on your tongue. But it also helps with the sweetness. It neutralizes the sweet chocolate. And maybe the sugar neutralizes the extreme heat on the palate. Let's try another bite. But it also covers up all the flavors of the whiskey. On its own, it has some citrus notes. It becomes a sugary strong mash of some sort, a liquid. So it's not a marriage made in heaven, but they don't completely annihilate each other. No, on its own the whiskey have a lot more flavor. With everything from garden spices to, yeah, some lemon zest, even some rose petal and white rose petals and cherry flavor as well. Extremely flavorful whiskey. Well, that's all for today, and let's see if we come back next Monday with episode 82. Bye!